Hi, Scorpio. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. And this is your reading for September 2022. So, as you know, or maybe you don't know, maybe you're new, but as you know, usually I get a message. It's kind of what's going on with me at the moment. So, a lot of times, keep the door open, but there's somebody out there and they're doing their thing and I'm doing my thing. So, it's kind of like, I think that's the message. Let other people do their thing, you do your thing. That's the message for September. Okay. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. We'll go crazy early today. And then I went back to sleep. Now I'm awake again. Really go back to sleep. I just rested. Okay. Oh, please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I said that already. Please become a member. I'm offering readings at a discount. If you're interested, all the information is below. Away we go. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. All right. You start with the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is a willing self-sacrifice. Yeah, and I think that the sacrifice actually is it's kind of like let other people do their thing. It's like really be about your business, really be in your own energy. I think that's what it is because I get the 5. And because it's very distracting. Because it's very distracting. It's like you can't do your thing if you're worried and taking care of everybody else. Okay. I'll show you the cards after. Yeah, it's hard to manipulate stuff here. Pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams, to where you're being led. You know what it feels like? It feels like a surprise. It feels like something sort of out of the blue, something, like a path you never thought you'd go down. But I feel like you're supposed to go, but it's almost like someone's going to offer you something. Is that better? Something's going to, you're going to be offered something, or you're going to have a new idea, something you never really thought of. It's like all of a sudden, it's like, I think I'll take up baking. I think I'll, do a new job. I think I don't know, a little bit like that. Get El Diablo. So, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, you have to really check with yourself, because, okay. So I think that there's going to be an offer. I know this doesn't seem like an offer, but it feels like one. I think there's going to be an offer, and it's not really quite clear as to what it is. And you're going to be tempted. It's almost like, okay, so someone says, well, why don't you do this for work or something like that? And you're like, okay. And then you start counting the money, or, and yeah, you're going to have to be discerning. You're going to have to be discerning because he's very discerning. And ask spirit for guidance. So this came up. This is the end of a way of thinking. It's the 10 of Swords. This came up for all the fire signs. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting. I think really being in your own thoughts, in your own life, in your own energy. My computer is like software update, software update. So we're gonna update the software. Then go ahead. I think it's actually really good for you. I think you really have to be to yourself this month. really to yourself, because there's going to be a lot going on the outside that could be very distracting, that could be very tempting, and I don't think it leads anywhere. Yeah, and then I think being by yourself will give you a strategy toward your passion and toward abundance. Yeah, take responsibility for yourself toward something hopeful, toward something new, toward it's almost like a place you never thought of going before, and it's just going to kind of come out of the blue. It's a little weird. Um, Something you never really thought of doing, or never really thought, or maybe in your subconscious it was floating around, but now all of a sudden there's an offer of it, and it's going to help you, I don't know, kind of uncover like a piece or part of yourself. It's a very kind of Mercury retrograde kind of reading, but it's really important to keep your energy to yourself, with yourself. That's what I'm really getting more than anything else. Instead of, oh, this one's upset and this one needs help and this one, or people in their drama. It's like, no, 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 no. You know, it's almost like, feels like this new thing that's offered. I don't even know what it is, because it's the moon. So the moon is mysterious. It's a mysterious path. It's almost like you want to talk yourself into it because it's too good, or it's like, dare I do that? Dare I do that kind of thing? And I think you're going to come up against a lot of like self-doubt. And I think the way through the self-doubt is through the self-doubt, and to not get distracted by outside influences, so that you can move forward into it, because I feel like there's really good things on the other end of it, right? New opportunities, new creativity, um, stepping into it like a new, I want to say like stepping into a new land. So, it could be, I don't even know. It's like them some weird surprise. It's okay. So I'll give you an example for me, right? So I'm working on my website. I'm working on YouTube, and I teach a little bit English, very little. And I'll do it because I need the money, but I'm not. It's not really like calling me. But then I don't know, out of the blue, someone will say, "Hey, do you want to start giving tours in English?" It's like, sure. You know, I, it's like a little bit like that. It's like something I've sort of had in my mind, but not really. Um, and it's like it just comes to you, and instead of getting distracted and saying, "Oh well, I don't really know," I'm uncomfortable because it's new, or I don't think I can do it. It's like, don't get distracted. I think that it's being offered to you by the universe, by your higher self, because I don't know, I feel like you're vibrating higher. So I think you should take it. That's what I get. Okay. The willing self-sacrifice, changing the way of thinking, having the high ground, not worrying, being confident toward abundance, mysterious path. Um, they're all in the dark here. So it's like, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Just move very slowly, follow your light, take the responsibility. Spirit is with you. It's the end of the old way of thinking. A new strategy comes forward toward your future, toward a bright future, a bright creative future. To the point. All right, Scorpio. I mean, it's my reading too, so what it is. Blessings.